Dearly beloved, we are here today to remember some beautiful makeup products that need to return back from the grave. Hey, what's up guys, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today's video is going to be a funeral and remembrance and maybe a resurgence back from the grave zombie style of makeup products that were limited edition and need to return. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so we know the makeup industry is super saturated. There's always limited edition products, and this is coming in, this is going out, and some really good products have been killed off too soon in my opinion, and today we're going to talk about these products and hopefully someone will start a petition to bring these things back, because honestly, any makeup company watching this video, you can take my advice on these things, bring them back and see how they sell, because I'll probably buy 10 of them myself. So the first thing on this list is something that was recently available and just recently left us for the second time, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter. Everyone loves this highlighter, and it's gone again. You brought it back the first time. The second time you brought it back, it should have just been permanent. It's a really good highlighter. I use it all the time. I used it today, and it's really pretty. But for some reason, I'm scared to use it at this point when I realize it's gone forever now, because I'm scared I'm gonna hit pan on it. And I just recently got it. Like, it's a beautiful highlighter. The packaging's stunning. And then this gold looks good on every skin tone. It's super pretty. You swatch it, it's just... whew. It's beautiful. It needs to return. I'm not even sure if I'm asking on this one. This one has to come back. It's so good. The second thing is something I have a little bit of a scheme for. So you can bring this back, Jeffree Star. Just rename it something else. You have brought unicorn blood in a limited edition packaging, called it designer blood, and it's the exact same shade, so I know you can bring this shade back in a permanent packaging with a different name. And this is the Jeffree Star and Mandy MUA collaboration, I'm Shook. I love this red. It's a beautiful muted red tone where it's not too in your face or too bold where it's like drastic. It's so beautiful. Like, it's the perfect muted red, but it's still blue based, so your teeth look really white with this shade. And I feel bad for swatching that because I'm gonna run out of it. It's very good and I've used it a ton. So the next product I am talking about is lashes, and this is a beautiful pair of synthetic lashes from Lilly Lashes that I've talked about a lot on my channel because honestly I have a thing for them, and this is Layla. Layla lashes are the prettiest Lilly lashes available. I'm sorry. Well, as far as the synthetics, I don't know about their mink ones, but these are just so beautiful. You've seen me wear them in most of my videos on my channel in the past like 6 months. They went away because they were limited edition. I guess they were limited edition. They didn't say limited edition when I first bought them. They went away. They came back for Black Friday, had a couple pairs in stock. I bought all of them but one. And now we're down to me having one pair left, and I need more. Lilly Lashes, bring back Layla, please. Or at least, like, drop them in my local TJ Maxx, and I'll scoop them up for cheap real quick, because they're really good. The next thing is from Anastasia Beverly Hills again. Anastasia, what are you doing? I don't even have that many Anastasia products, but the ones I have are limited edition, it seems like, and then they're palettes. This is the blush kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. There is a regular blush kit that's in stock, but for some reason this one right here was discontinued, and I found it at TJ Maxx for 20 bucks. And I love it, and I use it almost every day. I'd say I use it like 3 times a week maybe. This is such a beautiful thing. And then you look in here, these colors are gorgeous. So you have a light pink when you want to do something kind of light. You have more of a like berry tone, purpley blush, really love it. Then you have these two kind of more orangey warm tones, perfect for every skin tone, absolutely stunning. Big pan sizes, great for any powder brush to go into, and they're super cute. And no spoilers for the next products. Oh my gosh, never, so rude. And these are just so good. These blushes are very pigmented and they're perfect size for what I need. You get 3 in here, great for traveling. Bring it back. Since y'all were sneaky peeking in the mirror, let's talk about the next product, which is the California Dreaming palette by Lorac. Some people didn't like this palette, but those people are wrong. And if you're saying, oh no, Bridget, I don't like that, they don't need to bring that back, fight me. This is such a good palette. I love it so much. I don't even use it anymore because I'm scared that I'm gonna like run out of it. I don't know. I feel like I get this fear when it comes to these products. Like, with these limited edition, I can never get them again, so I don't use them, which makes no sense. I should enjoy them while they're good quality. This is the Lorac California Dream palette. I thought about it while it was on sale, and I bought it, and I felt really guilty about it because it was like 35 bucks, and I was like, ugh, it's such a small palette for $35. And I regret nothing now. It was so worth it. I don't like the packaging. I don't like that everything's called California. There's other states other than California. I know that's a song reference, but still. But I don't know. Something about these colors in the formula. I love the rock shadows. I think they're just beautiful shadows. I don't know. It's beautiful. This shade Kitty Cat right here is a godsend. It's like a beautiful purple shimmer. I don't even wear purple eyeshadow, but I still appreciate this. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. I can't say anything else about it. I'll never get rid of it. The next Lorac product on this list is something you guys already know is in here, and this is the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean palette. I love it very much. I have a backup one because guess what? The girl hit major pan on this. I used it today for my contour, and it's just a beautiful, cool tone contour shade. If you are pale like me, and you know the struggle of getting a cool toned like contour shade that's not too orange, not too warm on your skin, like you have very cool toned skin or neutral skin, this is such a beautiful shade. Like, oh, I need to get another one. Like, I have a backup one, but I'm trying to use like all the rest of this little bit of extra in here first. And then the highlights and blush in here are also so beautiful. Like, if I was running out of makeup and I could only pick one like kit for blush, highlight, contour, all that, I would definitely pick this. If they could pick any contour color for the rest of my life to use, I would pick this contour shade in here. The highlights are beautiful, the blushes are beautiful, it's a beautiful little compact little thing. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I have a Johnny Depp tattoo. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, and I love this product, and it just needs to come back, okay? How much do I have to plead my case to you, Lorac, please? I don't care about the eyeshadow palette that came with it. Just bring back this. The next product is from Kat Von D, and it's an older product, so if you don't like her, this isn't about her. This is the Pastel Goth palette. Oh my gosh. Now, a lot of people didn't even really like this too much when it first came out, but the FOMO is real, and then everyone's missing it now. And I saw someone recently declutter this in a video because I have an obsession with watching declutters and collections videos. I find them very satisfying, and someone decluttered this. And I was shocked because people are reselling this for a really good price, and people really want it. So this is the color scheme in the Pastel Goth palettes. These are just really good quality shadows. There's a little bit of fallout with them, but overall the color scheme is so good to work with. Personally, I have a hard time finding really good pastel shades that actually stay pastel without having to building up a ton and they become a darker shade. These actually stay pastel. They're very pigmented, and it's just a great color story in general. Great compact little palettes, and I wish it came back. And I closed it with my hair in it. Next up is something that was not limited edition, but they did get discontinued, and I am feeling some type of way about it. And this is the Colourpop priming sprays. I don't care about the amethyst one. That one didn't smell that good. The amber one didn't look that great, but this is the Rose Quartz Priming Mist. I have a backup of it, but when that one runs out, I'm going to be in trouble because these are just so good. They're really good primer sprays. I love primer sprays. They're super easy to use. And I miss this, and I used it today for my primer. I used a lot of these products today on my face, actually. I miss it. You could have told me, Colourpop, that you were discontinuing these, because I didn't know. And now I just have this and one backup. And it's a problem, because it's just super good. It's a super good priming spray. Next up is something from one of my favorite people on the planet, Gwen Stefani, and this is the Gwen Stefani and Urban Decay Blush Kit. Now, I was thinking about the eyeshadow palette in here, but I know a lot of people can still get their hands on the eyeshadow palette. They sold a ton, and then people are reselling them now, so you can get one for a pretty decent price, and I love the eyeshadow palette. But let's talk about the blush palette, because this is harder to find, and that's why I don't use it, because I'm scared I'll run out of it and not have it anymore. I love the packaging. It's definitely the opposite of the eyeshadow palette, which is inspired by the Bathwater, No Doubt music video, which I love. Let's look at this for a second. Let's look at this. These are just so pretty. Look at these. I love everything about this. You got like a little bit of a bronzery. You have some peachy tones, some pink tones, a highlight in here. These blushes are so pigmented, so soft, very minimal fallout in these, and they're just stunning. Let's swatch this shade, which is kind of hard to tell on my finger. We'll swatch the pinky right here, and then we'll swatch the highlighter. They're very pretty. It's hard to tell on camera, but they're all very pigmented. The apricot-y blush is one of my favorite apricot-y blushes, or like orange tone blushes in general, because it's just super pretty, and I love it very much. This is actually my favorite pink blush. I also really like the pink blush in the Anastasia blush kit, but as far as pink blushes that are permanent, nothing compares to these two limited edition ones. It's everything, and I miss it. It's still here in my hands, but I miss the fact that I can't purchase it now. The last thing on this list is the Faced Gingerbread Spice palette, which is the Holiday 2018 eyeshadow palette, which was discontinued before December 2018. So this is like a November palette that was discontinued before Christmas. Really weird timing for this, but it's amazing quality. Now, Too Faced products in general can be kind of a hit or a miss, but this is definitely a big hit. I love everything about it except the fragrance. Like, I'm not the craziest fan of the fragrance, and it has one shade in here that's absolute garbage. This Frostbite Me is a chunky glitter, and I'm kind of just thinking about stabbing it out of the palette and not having anything in there. But the rest of this palette is so good, and I know if you've been here a while, you know I always rave about this product because it is just a fantastic eyeshadow palette. I did a 3 looks of 1 palette video. I'll leave it linked down below for you on this palette, and it's such beautiful quality. Like, the hot pink is such a star in this palette, so are all the oranges. Even all these darker shimmers in here are just, they're amazing quality, and you can see how dirty my table is. I'm very sorry about that. It's just a super fun, good palette overall. Tons of neutrals, tons of fun colors. It's just very versatile, very cute packaging, and bring it back. Just take maybe the gingerbread man off of it and just sell me with no title. I'll take that. Anyways, you guys, please let me know down below something that you really want to come back. For me, if I had to pick any of these products to come back, I'm going to go ahead and say it'd be the Lorac contour palette. Just, it's a really good palette. Or maybe the Layla lashes, since I do go through lashes quite often. But overall, those are the things I would bring back the most. These top 10, there was so many more products I really wanted to throw in here. Like, an honorable mention goes out to the Birthday Cake Super Stock Shadow for Colourpop's birthday last year. I really wanted to include this in here, but that would make 11. It's just a beautiful, like, let's give this thing a finger swatch. It's a beautiful shadow. I don't use it that often, that's why I didn't make the top 10, but overall, there are so many limited edition products that are really good, and I think the company should give us, like, a poll or something, like, maybe like a Survivor type thing, where we can axe off a product we don't really like to bring back a limited edition item. Hello? Brands. Hire me. I got these ideas. We can play Survivor with your products. Something that people don't like, doesn't sell that well. Boom, kicked off the island. Good promotion for people who do like it. They can kind of grab it before it gets discontinued. And then things we do like that were discontinued, we get back in our lives. It's a win-win. Great for sales, you know. I'm here to help. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed before, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.